When our minds are cluttered with daily troubles, we can't think clearly, make sound decisions, or struggle to take action. That's why we need practical methods to clear our minds. Imagine your mind as a house with different rooms. Just like in real life, each room serves a different purpose. You go to the kitchen to cook, or to the bedroom to sleep. Our minds work in a similar way. We use different aspects of our minds to make decisions, take action, or stay calm. And we visualize these using rooms. However, when our minds are cluttered or preoccupied with daily problems, we find it difficult to access the mental aspect we need and struggle to achieve the desired results. Later, we will use the technique of mind rooms, which I include in my coaching sessions and benefit greatly from in my daily life, especially to increase our effectiveness in decision-making. The mind room we will use for making decisions represents our mind in a clear state. It usually has a simple structure and is filled with memories of our past successful decisions. Especially when we want to make an important decision, we enter this room and leave with a clear mindset, making decisions confidently and resolutely. In the exercise we will do shortly, you can choose a topic that you have been seeking a solution for or struggling to make a decision about these days. During visualization, try to use all your senses actively for a more realistic experience. Feel the things you touch, hear the sounds. And remember, there are no limits to your imagination. If you are ready, find a quiet place and close your eyes when you feel comfortable. I will accompany you with my voice during the practice.
Here we go. Now, I want you to imagine yourself standing in front of a door. This door leads to your mental clarity and focus room. Open the door to your mind room slowly and step inside. The room might look even messier than usual because it represents the clutter in your mind. It might be so chaotic that you can't even find a place to sit. Don't worry, we'll organize this place now. Each mess symbolizes the things that occupy your mind. These could be things you need to make decisions about or things you need to resolve. However, when your mind is preoccupied with all these, it can be challenging to think clearly. You need to direct your mental energy to one thing, the thing you want to make a decision about. Now, let's try to clarify the topics that each item in the room represents. For example, it could be a work-related issue, a personal matter, or a problem related to money. Try to integrate each issue with an item. And symbolize the topic you want to focus on right now with an object that represents it. We're starting to clean your room now. Gather the items that you prioritize and need to make decisions about to one side. Make the other items smaller or less prominent. You can turn them into miniature objects, for example, remove unnecessary items from the room one by one and take them out of your mental space. You can imagine throwing the items out as you do this. Experience each movement vividly. Make sure there's nothing in the room that you don't need to deal with right now. Clean the room thoroughly, down to the last item. Take a final look around. Now that there's only one item left in your room, you can focus on it with all your might. Only you know what it represents. Now direct all your attention to it. As you do this, you can darken the other parts of your room and leave only the spot where this item is bright. Feel all your mental energy flowing toward it. Continue this for a while. Determine what you want to do about it. Take your time. Lay out your options and visualize the consequences of your decisions in detail. Believe with all your heart that the decision you make will be the best one. Review your steps one last time. Remember, you have all the energy, wisdom, and power you need to take the necessary step. If you feel you've gained enough clarity on this matter and have come to a decision, it's time to take action. You can now leave your mind room with clarity and determination. Now, get up from where you are and head towards the door. You can slowly open your eyes after leaving the room. Stay well.